I see y'all coming in. Tashi. Happy Sunday. Hey, honey. Happy Sunday. Sheila Willem. Good evening. Good evening. Diana. Yolanda W 8355. I am good, honey bun. I am good. How are you? So yeah, I wanted to jump on here very quickly. Ain't gonna be on long. See what y'all up to. If anybody had any questions, that's good, Yolanda. To see if anybody have any questions, for as gardening, prepping, or whatever. Darling Wednesday, how are you? I appreciate you so much. Hi from California. Thank you so much, Darlene Williams. And I want to clarify something too while I'm on here, because I feel like they took it the wrong way, and it wasn't meant for it to be taken the wrong way. Earlier in a video that I posted today, I had said that I was just gonna have fun and put out content, because sometimes people skip through the content, and somebody commented and was like, sometimes they have to cut it off because they be at work. I'm not talking about that. I don't expect everybody to sit there and just watch, sometimes I have long content. I'm talking about the ones that purposely every single time be like, it's a 20-minute video, and you comment and be like, oh, that was a great video, I really enjoyed it, and then ask me a question about something I put in the video. I'm talking about those that constantly, they're not there for you. They want the information, but they don't want to watch it. Those is who I'm talking about. I don't expect none of y'all to sit and watch all my content. I mean, I don't. I didn't want nobody to take it the wrong way, and I feel like that person did, and it wasn't meant like that. You have some people that literally skip through it because they just really don't. They just there to be nosy, or whatever their motive is. So those are who I'm talking about, y'all. Since I've been putting music in, people been saying, oh, like I had a comment. I really said that too because of a comment I had yesterday on my video I did yesterday, and she was like, she wish I teach and talk. The music doesn't help. That was another reason why, because every time I start putting music in my stuff, people complain about it, and I'm like, you know what, there's a lot of more YouTubers that don't put music in their stuff. Sorry, but I mean, sorry, not sorry, okay? Just go watch them. But I enjoy music. A lot of y'all on my channel enjoys music, and I think it adds flavor to the content. I mean, it's only so much I can say about gardening. It's only so much without repeating the same videos over and over and over again. So, and I'm not a how-to channel. I'm a motivation, inspiration type channel, show you how I do type channel, not a teaching channel. So ain't no way am I trying to teach. I see, oh, he's so cute, little doggy. Ain't no way am I trying to teach you how to garden. I'm just trying to show you. So yeah, I don't expect y'all to sit there and y'all got lives too, y'all got jobs too, and some of you may just find my content boring. That's all right though. No, but I'm talking about the ones that I get comments for, like I say, a 20-minute video, and I'm actually explaining something, and 5 minutes after I uploaded, you tell me that was a great video, I enjoyed it. How you enjoy a 20-minute video and I uploaded 5 minutes ago? You ain't watched that whole video, and then you ask me a question. Those are who I was referring to. Let's see. Hey, 2%. Thank you for coming in, honey. Oh, T. Robinson. Hey, you. PNG said, MGL well, you should consider making a prepping eczema wish list so those of us who support you can show our appreciation for the information you give us. Oh, thank you so much. How do I do that? But it won't be an Xmas wish list. I have to name it something else and do it before Christmas because I don't celebrate holidays. But I know people do have different type of wish lists and stuff, and I don't know how to do it. For me to have been on YouTube so long, I'm so lost on stuff. I told y'all it's my first time doing my merch. And I see people have, I know some YouTubers are Amazon affiliates. I don't know how to do that. I know they be having wish lists and stuff on there. I don't be trying to like ask nobody for nothing, post nothing for you to have to buy anything. And I know you do it if you want to, but I just never, I guess I gotta get with it, y'all. Y'all telling me now. So y'all, I wanna be like, nobody say, oh, you just doing this for sales or for somebody to do. Y'all telling me to do this. I've been on here since 2015 and never have I had a wish list. Now there are some things that I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to the gardening stuff and prepping stuff, there are some things I wish I had. But I never did a wish list or anything. So I will tell me if anybody know how to do that. I won't call it an Xmas wish list though. It'll just be like more like a donation. Oh, what happened? Are they at the nail shop or is they at the Priscilla lingerie shop? I hope ain't nobody try to go in there and steal no stuff. Oh, so I'm happy, y'all. Let's see. But yeah, it'll be more like donations or something like that. You know. Darlene say you show us better than you can tell us. You show us better. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you. And that's why I say I have fun when I'm doing. If y'all watched the video today and yesterday, I took a lot of stress off me with going ahead pre-recording my little intro to the channel, since I have a lot of new Hunni-Bunnz to the channel. I went on and pre-recorded it. That way it's easier for me to just cut the camera on. I ain't gotta say welcome back to the channel or none of that. It's all pre-recorded. So all I gotta do is just cut the camera on and just start the video, and then when I edit, just put it there. Just put my pre-recorded intros and stuff there. And y'all saw I redid it so I can explain a little bit about myself to a lot of the new Hunni-Bunnz that's coming in. So that took a lot of stress off, because now all I have to do is just, and sometimes y'all, I just want to show y'all and don't say anything. Y'all know I have GERD issues. Like right now talking to y'all, my stomach is not its best. Like, it's not its best, and it takes so much energy, and sometimes I just need to go out there and deal in my garden or deal in the indoor garden, and I don't need to talk. I just need to turn it on, and if I do that, I'm gonna end up just making it a video where I do a voiceover later. Sometimes that is the best thing for me to do, and I have learned I have to do what's best for me to do and just get out content. And some people just probably not gonna like it, because every time I do that, somebody complain about the music. But then I have some of y'all that say y'all be jamming to the music, so that always like motivates me even more to do what I'm happy with. And some people would like it and some people won't, but that is a lot of stress off, because I got so many things that I'm doing, and when my gut health, when my stomach health is not its best, and y'all, and it don't have to be caused by stress, it don't have to be caused all the time about what I ate. Sometimes when you have GERD, it just I have allergies real bad, so when I'm outside in the garden, and those of you that are new to the channel, I'm allergic to grass and weeds, and what else the doctor said, dust something, and I'm allergic to summer. But we came up with a way to make it easier when I'm in the house with summer. But when anytime I go outside and I'm pulling weeds, I'm allergic to all of them year round. Okay, it's been tested. I've been, the doctor done said it. Yes, so even when I go out there in the garden, it caused me to get it causes fatigue really quick. And what happens is when I clog up, it drains, and when it drains, a lot of it goes into my stomach. I already have GERD, so now I have drainage, cold mucus, or whatever you call it, in my stomach. And sometimes that just, it don't make me feel good. And it's nothing major or anything like that. It's nothing that can be done about it. I just don't feel good sometimes, and I still try to put out content. And that's what gets me, is with those comments, and I know it's gonna happen. You know, you don't know what I may be going through to get this content out, and then to sit there and, you know, leave me a message either complaining about the content or saying complaining about it, or acting like you watched the content and asked me a question so you can just get a direct answer. Those are the people that I'm talking about. And I know that's going to happen. As much as the channel continues to grow, I know it's going to happen. It don't bother me just because I'm saying it. It don't bother me. I'm just explaining to y'all why, you know. So yeah, so those things right there, like sometimes y'all, like I said, okay, I need to talk to my honey buns. I hadn't talked to y'all in a minute. I told you it was gonna be some changes in the channel, changes with, like, far as my attitude, because be honest, with doing some of the addressing things, I'm not happy that I did them, because I know I was raised better than that, and I shouldn't have let nobody take me out of my little character. And so for a minute, y'all, I felt kind of embarrassed within myself, because I know I wasn't raised like that to even address stuff. So I told you it was going to be some changes. So now it's just what's easier for me to get content out. Sometimes y'all will get those videos where I don't say much. I just show you what I'm doing because it has to be done. And it has to be done, and I'm using the little bit of energy I have to get it done, and I don't need to add any more because like I say, y'all, be honest, I done did videos on almost everything I could do a video on in gardening. I have done it. I would just be repeating myself. So now it's to the point to where I'm growing is beneficial for my household, for the way that we have to eat, and showing y'all what happens, like the production of it, how much we get and stuff like that. That's what it gets to when you growing. If I can find different things to grow, so I am going to be doing a whole lot of different things that's not edible, but growing those, because mental health, and I did this last year, gardening for mental health by me suffering from anxiety and depression. Mental health in a dire situation of something going on, a lot of little simple things people don't mention when you prepping and stuff. Sometimes if you are in your house where you been, like, you can't go anywhere, they tell you you on lockdown, sometimes a nice little flower, something colorful, those things can, I guess you could say, stimulate the mind or put you into that. And that's what I'm trying to create now in my house, in my garage, inside the house too. For those, it's more than eating is very important. Growing your own food is very important, but also having that visual thing. A lot of people say, oh, I don't need that, I don't need this, I don't need that, I don't need a pretty garden, I don't need this. You say that now, but if you're in a situation, take it from somebody that deals with anxiety and depression all my life, from a young age. Okay, I thought he was finna come to the daggone car. I was getting ready, y'all. He was walking directly with a mission. That's why I went like, he scared me for a minute. I'm like, where are you going? Okay, so, you will be shocked on how much a simple, pretty flower would do. Last year I started and I did not continue on with it, but I am starting that back. Gardening for mental health. You gotta have your food, but you gotta have if the environment around you is good, then that helps out a lot. So my thing is, I like colorful flowers, and stuff like that. So gardening is more to gardening, y'all, than just growing food. Even though food is the main, I say grow food before you grow flowers. Okay, grow food before you grow flowers. But we have to think of, you know, if you in a situation where you have to bug in at home, different things that you can have around. You know, we talked about board games. I've been picking up, like a last thing I picked up was Uno cards, for us to have things to do for Uno cards. And if you got plants and stuff in the house where you already grow them, you can make bouquets and stuff like that. That stuff will kind of help you mentally in a situation. Some people, it helps me. So I'll be doing things like that. But as for, you know, how to amend soil and all that stuff, I've already done videos and stuff on that. So why would I continue on to do the same videos over and over and over and over again? Like, you know, now it's time to, everybody that's been following me knows how to put some soil, put some seeds in some soil and add some water to it, and by now you know how to fertilize and what to fertilize with. Okay, so now it's ready to, and anybody that's new, you know, you can always just, hey, contact me and say, hey, do you got a video on this? I will post it in the community tab. I will link that video in the community tab, because 9 times out of 10 I got a video on it. I got a video on it. So that's what we doing now. Now it's per motivation and it's per motivation and inspiration over here. Okay, we still prep, but it's motivation now. It's motivating you to get up. So sometimes, like I say, you'll see me doing the work. You may not hear me because I'm not teaching. I'm not a teacher. I am a motivator, I guess you could say, because now we know we in stage 3 of just now growing and producing, growing and producing, growing and producing. So that's where, and doing harvests. I do have a harvest I gotta do. I was out there today, and I looked around. I do have a few things I do need to harvest, so that type of stuff. But as for amending soil and propagating plants and different things like that, and we already covered that. Okay, we already covered all that. So let's see. I don't think you need more pots. Haha. Oh no, I don't need no more pots. I think he just told me today, not counting the buckets I have in the garage, but I have about 25 or 30 buckets that's free, because I got some stuff. Y'all gonna see me doing some transplanting. I got some stuff to transplant. So I will have those things coming. Thank you. Yeah, I told you my stomach did not feel good. Yep. No sandwich Lunchables. I mean, no cracker Lunchables. Oh snap. Okay. So I'm eating very, very light. Very, very light. Very light. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Darnie Williams said, Mississippi, because of you, I bought the Back to Roots raised garden bed. Oh my goodness. Do you like it? That's the thing. Do you like it? I love them. I love them. Yolanda says, I watched your video today. I enjoy you truly. You spoke the truth, girl. Keep running your channel like you want. This girl, get your blessings. That is what it's called. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much. 2% said post summer. Girl, let me say, it's 2%. Summer is, oh my goodness, summer so spoiled, honey. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, that doctor said you were allergic. When he got through naming out everything, he was looking, he just had to take a deep breath. He was like, and you allergic to every one of them. All weeds, all grasses, and he just took a deep breath. He was like, oh, and the most important thing, the reason why I want you to get shots, you're allergic to it spring, summer, fall, and winter, year round. All of them that grows in the spring, all of them in the, and then his last thing was, you're allergic to dogs. I just, girl, my whole body just went. And I'm thinking, like, I'm not even thinking about my situation at this point. I'm thinking about, I gotta get rid of her. Girl, so you see, Summer's spoiled because she's still up in the house, okay? But as long as we keep her wiped down and munches that hair off of her, and we try to keep her from going outside rolling in the grass. And when she come back in the house, it's... But I have noticed, though, my main thing is when I go outside. It's not really summer. It's when I go outside and I start pulling. Like if y'all watched that video today, when I was digging up my onions and didn't know I was digging up my onions, that it was a big weed there. I didn't touch it. I scooped it out. Because, yeah, I be really fatigued when I come from outside with all that stuff. And at first, I didn't know what was causing the fatigueness until I got the skin test for the allergies. And that's when he told me that's what was causing it. So I still ain't decided to go get shots yet because of everything that's going on. And the fact that I will have to wait. I will have to go twice a week and wait in there for 45 minutes to an hour after getting the shots. That's why I ain't decided. So I just been staying on the Flonase, on the Claritin, and trying to stay from the steroid pack. Yeah. And then when I take my famotidine for my GERD, famotidine is another antihistamine. So some days I have the famotidine in me, I have my Claritin in me, and I have my Flonase, which is a steroid. So I be good unless I just don't do it. So 2%, don't worry about Summer. That sister ain't going nowhere no time. If it's God's will, she ain't going nowhere. And the crazy thing is, Summer have to take Claritin. She has allergies. I'm allergic to her. And she allergic to the outdoors. Yeah. So she takes Claritin with us. Jean Dooley said, hey everyone. Hey honey. Don't feel bad. You got to release that stress. And you did. Now it's time to move on. Leave the haters behind. You're doing a great thing. Thank you so much, 2%. Yeah, but still, I feel bad because, like I say, I know I wasn't raised that way, and I should have never addressed nobody in the first way. But I am imperfect. But at the same time, myself have a way of coming back, beating myself up, and I'm like, I shouldn't have never did that. I shouldn't have never let nobody take me out of my character. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Gigi Natural Homestead, hey, sis, popping in to show some love. Thank you so much, Honey Bun. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate it. Yolanda said, or even a compliment. Hold on, honey. Yolanda, did I miss you? Say, or even a compliment? Oh, I got you. Thank you so much, honey. I had to go back and read your message. Crystal Creation Crafts. I have 3 autoimmune conditions and I'm not supposed to be in the sun. Illness causes anxiety. Yes. I don't know if y'all watched the one I did today. Being out there with that stuff, my anxiety was going crazy. I thought I was overheating, but every time I would bend over, I would feel like a rush or something. Oh, my Saints won. What? Okay. It was a blowout. Okay, I'm happy now, y'all. If y'all don't know, I am a Saints fan. Them who that's okay. I am a Saints fan, so he made my day by telling me we beat the Packers. Yes, we did. 38-3. Whoo, ain't that something? Okay, let me finish this. Say illness called anxiety. Yes, honey. GERD causes anxiety like crazy. Whoo, yes. I love to garden and craft. They feed the spirit and I never give it up. Keep up the good job. You are amazing. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you, Crystal Creation Craft. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yes, that's why I said I had did a couple videos last year. It was called Gardening for Mental Health. And if you look at, these are things I live with daily, daily. So the GERD, that is why gardening is very important for me to grow my own food. Flowers, the flower part of gardening is important for my mental health. So, and like I say, this ain't nothing that that I have researched myself. These are all doctor diagnosis, especially from a child, from 5 years old. I've been dealing with this stuff, so it's very important to me, and that's why I'm like, people don't understand what a flower in your garden will do in hard times. If you're growing your food, but you gotta be at home, and depression don't care who it gets, okay? It ain't just to certain people or groups or nothing. Anybody can suffer from it, and it is a mental illness, and it can be serious depending on how bad it is. It can be serious, so I do believe that having like different plants and stuff is very, very good, especially with a lot of the greenery plants, the mainly greenery plants in your house. They good for the air and different things like that. And I want mine to look like a little not tropical, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's just pretty. I just don't want all food, I want a lot of food, big part of it food, because we have to feed with 5 of us, and with 4 of us really have to eat a certain way. So I still want to have my little flat Latnor. Hold up. You told me in the comment how to say your name. Let me see. Taylor, I'm sorry. Hey Taylor. Latnor. I'm trying to remember how you said Latnor. I'm sorry. I hope I said it right, honey. Apartment said, hey. Darlene said, I haven't planted anything yet. Come on, Darlene. Come on. Drop them seeds, honey bun. Drop them seeds. Let's see. 2% said Poe, Mississippi. Say, I have a question. Is it easier to grow lettuce in the summer? I was able to grow lettuce in the summer, but I can't seem to grow it in the fall now. Actually, to me, I feel like it's easier to grow lettuce spring and fall, to be honest. My lettuce did really, really good spring because it was still cooler. But when it got hot, it started bolting, wilting, everything. It did everything. I feel like it's in the cooler months. That's what I feel like. But every area is different, Taylor. Every area is, so different. So I would say keep trying. Don't give up, though. Don't give up. Let's see. Leah and family. Hey, Miss TV. How are you? I am fine, honey. How are you? This is yes, my girl here to stay, girl. That dog is. Oh man, spoiled. She don't let me out her sight neither. She do not let me out her sight. Lenore said I was on all of that also when I lived in Georgia. Wow. Yeah, 2%. All of us have allergies, honey. Yes. The whole house. Hubby won't admit he got allergies, but me and the kids, yeah. I think I'm the worst one so far because I done actually been stuck and tested for them, so we know at least me allergic to a lot of things where it needs shots. Like, I didn't know it was that bad. I was like, okay, well, I'm allergic to weeds or whatever. And he's like, you don't know the severity of this? I'm like, what? Well, so they thinking eventually I'm probably, with the way I don't know how they was measuring the things. It may get to the point, I hope not, where I have to have they call it the EpiPen, something like that he was talking about, just in case. But I hope it don't get to that point. Tiffany said, girlfriend, you had those beautiful t-shirt colors. Now it's the pretty orange. I love my pink t-shirt, girl. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad it fitted. I know you was worried about how it was gonna fit. Yes, I have on the orange today. I'm so happy for everybody that put that orders in. I post them in. I have new stuff to upload. Like I told y'all, I just been dealing with my stomach. And I haven't uploaded them. So hopefully I have them up tomorrow. If it's God's will, that's the plan. But I do have more stuff made. It just ain't been put up. Well, hubby made, I know, 2 more shirts the way that he makes them, but they haven't uploaded. But I'm glad I've gotten, I think almost everybody has contacted me saying that they got their order early. So I was happy with that, and that y'all really, really like y'all order. So I am glad y'all like them. Let's see. Donald, hey Donald, I am okay. Thank you for coming in. Darlene, have you done nasal washes? It helped me with post nasal drip. I watched your GERD video, reduced bread and peppers in my diet. Noticed big difference with my gut health. Thank you for sharing. No, I have never done nasal washes. Yeah, I've never done that. Now, I'm not a fan of it too much. And it's the reason because I saw where somebody used one and it wasn't clean or something was in it and they was highly sick. And I ain't never tried now. I think it was the neti pod or something. But the doctors ain't never told me to try now neither. They just say I need to use the Flonase. I've been on Flonase on and off since I was like between 5 and 7. Everything really, really hit. I think I was sick before then, but they didn't start like actually dying. They thought it was something I'd grow out of. They didn't start actually diagnosing me with all this stuff between 5 and 7, with the GERD, with the allergies. And then this year was the first time I actually had the skin test done and found out like the severity of the allergies or whatever. So they never said anything about a nasal wash. They always, cause something, and it may be because I take Claritin that works for me. But when they put me on Single Air one time and they put me on Zyrtex one time, that stuff gives me, Single Air made me dream a lot. It messed with my anxiety. And the Zyrtex gave me strep throat constantly. So a lot of things that people use, it just don't work for me. And so I just kind of stick with what they tell me, to use. And that's the Flonase, the Claritin. And if it gets really bad, they'll prescribe me a steroid pack to go with the Flonase and the Claritin. And then the fact that I know that my GERD medicine is a antihistamine too. I just kind of, how they say, just don't if it works, just leave it like that. That's kind of like what. That's why when y'all be ask me, do I try this and try that? I don't, because certain things will trigger my anxiety. So I have to be very careful what I have. If I ain't tried it before and the doctor ain't told me to try it, I don't try it, because I know I have the anxiety situation, and that is easy to be triggered with what I eat or take. So I have to be very careful. Well, honey, I sent you seeds, so you're going to get this spring. Yes, I got them, Tiffany. Thank you so much. Darcy, hey. Arlene, I recommend salt water nasal. It has cured my allergies along with Yogi Detox Tea. And I not only use salt water to gargle my throat, with. That's the only time I use salt water. It's amazing how so many different things, how we all use so many different things, Taylor said, LOL, thanks. I will keep trying. Third time might be the charm. Maybe, Taylor, maybe. PNG Media News said, MGL, do you stockpile, get food, and pet supplies too? Yes. And we're going to be doing, I'm probably going to go tomorrow if it's God's will, because I wanted to wait until today when the deal started over. I told y'all why I stopped couponing here, because I can't get deals like I want. So I'm doing all digital, but I'm only doing it with Dollar General and Family Dollar, because my area here, it's only because of my area, so I cannot coupon like I used to. and that's the extreme way. So I'm stuck to doing digitals now, because like I say, my area is just not good for couponing anymore. With between all the couponers and the fact that they don't provide us with the coupons no more, and then ordering the coupons online is too expensive. So everybody can really coupon with the apps. So I will be stockpiling, but I'm doing it different. Y'all already see I got too much body wash, I got too much toothpaste, so much toothbrushes, a lot of detergent, which I will always coupon for detergent if I'm couponing, because we wash. So, and I use a lot of detergent when I wash, more than what I need to. So I will coupon for detergent, but I am going to be only couponing at those stores for food and pet supplies. Food and pet supplies. So in the morning, I already have wrote down for me to go to the Dollar General and see what I can get this week with the digital coupons, and that way I can go ahead and show y'all, tell y'all what coupons to clip and what items to go to Dollar General and pick up. Okay, so yeah, I will be doing it that way. But yes, if I'm not using a coupon, I am talking different stuff. Awesome, your videos. Thank you so much, Donald. She got my order. Yes, I got my order yesterday for the ship days. I was so happy to hear that, Tiffany. Instead of the dead pot, use salt water nasal spray. It's natural Dollar General. Yeah, I'm scared of that. Flonase work great for me, and the reason why is I would get sharp pains in my, like it started on me the other day. Sharp pains, I mean excruciating pains all in my jawline and all that is because I had to end up getting a bone graft a couple years back because of that. And so this part is like all artificial bone. So the Flonase really worked for me, really right, and I think it's because it's a steroid. That's mainly the reason why I think they haven't offered the nasal, like for me to use nasal washing and stuff, because I am one that, like, whenever I would get like strep throat or something like that, you know, doctors would be like, most of the time they could just prescribe the antibiotic and send you on your way. I'm one where I always will have to get shots, like 2 and 3 shots before leaving. I don't know what it is, so that's just kind of like, that's just why I just kind of stick to what I know works, so I don't put myself in a worse situation, like trying different things, because it's been some times where it's got so bad, it has literally done some things, and it's very painful. So I have to just kind of like stick to it. So I try to stockpile on my Flonase. That stuff is expensive, but y'all, it beats me being so sick and hurting and stuff like that. So I try to stockpile on that stuff, and that's why that's another reason why I had just never got into the washes and stuff. Don't say allergies are bad. Yes, they are, and I didn't know until this year after getting those skin tests why I was feeling. I know I was feeling so bad when I leave out the garden, and I just did not know why. And when the doctor explained to me how bad allergies can be when you're allergic to different things, I didn't know. So that's when I really started taking it serious. And like today, I was hot outside, but my anxiety was kicking in and all that from the heat, and then I think being there with those weeds and stuff was not helping me at all. So yeah. Darlene said, I understand, Mississippi. Yes, ma'am. See, Donald said, I love your Walmart videos. Awesome. Thank you so much, Donald. Tuesday said, love my order. I saw you, girl, on Facebook. Girl, I was so excited. I was so excited. And then somebody else posted in the group today about their order and showed their shirts. I was so excited y'all like them. I doubt myself a lot. But then I stay motivated. I'll doubt myself, but I'll keep going. Ain't that weird? You know how some people doubt themselves and then they'll just stop? I'll doubt myself but keep on going. Like, that's what I like about it. I don't like the fact that I doubt myself, But I like the fact that I doubt myself and don't stop. I doubt myself and keep going. So when y'all put those up, I was so excited that y'all enjoyed. Yeah, y'all liked y'all product. See, shirts are great. Not cheap feeling, LL. Great product. I'll be ordering again real soon. Thank you so much, 2%. Thank you so much. Get the nasal spray at least 3 times a day. Also cured mine. Here's how doctor told me my nausea would do to post nasal drip. Y'all recommend only. See, y'all can use that stuff. I have to have that steroid. If I don't have that steroid, y'all, yeah, it's hospital for me after a while. Yeah, I literally would get like, I don't even know what you would call them, but it's not good. It's not good, okay? So yes, but it does. Post-nasal drip aggravates your GERD. If you got GERD, it drains. Just think about it, have to drain somewhere. All of it ain't gonna come out. It have to drain down somewhere. And when it drains, oh my goodness. When it drains, oh my goodness, that nauseousness is real, and it will interrupt your day. It will. I gotta see that video. I didn't know that video today, 2%. Y'all, if y'all watch the video, I did not know that video was 50 minutes until after it uploaded, because I was thinking, I was like, dang, how long is it? I knew when I was editing, the scene was long, and I wanted to speed it up, but if I would have speeded it up, then you would have missed me pulling out my seeds and getting everything ready. I was like, oh, no. I said, well, I'm just gonna rock with it and see how it goes. You know, I was like, wow, 50 minutes, that was alive. That was alive. So, but yeah, typically most people doubt themselves and keep going. A lot of people experienced it. But yes, y'all, I was like, oh. But y'all, I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. I need to try to eat something. Like I said, I'm gonna eat very, very light. I just gotta like retrain my gut. And then I ate chocolate cake today. I said, oh well, if I'm gonna be miserable, and I know I ain't been eating nothing crazy, so I know it's my nature. I said I'm gonna eat me some chocolate cake today. I got me a piece of chocolate cake from Publix, and yes, I ate it, and it was good. I was like, dang, I hadn't had chocolate in a minute because it messes with my GERD. So I was like, okay, well, I took my Lana earlier. I'm gonna take some famotidine, which is Pepcid AC. I'm gonna take that tonight. And I said, well, since I gotta take my Pepsi, I might as well. Now I knew it had nothing spicy and had no tomatoes, and then I said, but I'm gonna have this good old piece of chocolate cake. And the cake wasn't about nothing. I don't know, Publix cake normally good. That cake was spongy. It wasn't about nothing. But they put enough chocolate icing on it to cover it up. So I indulged in that. My stomach was already feeling bad, so I said, well, I'm just gonna have this piece. If it don't mess with my anxiety, and I knew it wasn't gonna mess with my anxiety because I hadn't had chocolate in so long. I hadn't had no Cokes that the caffeine would mess with me. I only drink Sprite now, and I like Coke. I love Coke and Pepsi, but that caffeine don't agree with me. So if I drink a drink, it'll be Sprite. So I was like, I hadn't had no caffeine in a long time, so my anxiety will mess with me if I eat too much chocolate, too much caffeine, you know, like eat it every day and it builds up in my system, because that's a lot of things that happen with me. Things build up. Eating it 2 or 3 times, I can eat it one time, it don't bother me. I can eat it the next day, it don't bother me. It seems like that third day eating it, it's like, okay, chick, we got too much of it. And then it gives me a reaction. So I had the chocolate cake today, and I enjoyed it because I hadn't had it in so long, and I like chocolate. So that's a good thing. It did not set off my anxiety, like I said, because I hadn't had it in a while. So I was like, if I'm gonna suffer, I might as well just have me a little bit of goodness, since I still have to take my famotidine tonight. And so I had that, and it was, like I say, the cake was spongy, but the icing made up for it. So Yes. Oh, I know he canceling that. We at Panda, what is it, Panda Express, and they got their doors locked. We doing a order, and they got their doors locked. I know you finna cancel that, ain't you? Ain't no ifs, ands about it. Or you gonna stand in that line? Cause they line is long. They line is long. Let's see. Darlene said, because of your prepper videos, I was able to get my mom serious about gardening and shopping with a potential shortage in mind. No storage in the grocery stores, but at fast food restaurants is real. Oh no, short. Got you, Darlene. I'm so happy, honey. I'm so happy you was able to get her on board. I am so happy. So happy. Do it. It's better to be prepared than not to be. 2% said love the long videos. Thank you, honey. Thank you, honey bun. Gigi Natural said, LOL, that cake was called Gigi, honey. Let me tell you, that cake was. And I got I got a strawberry and a vanilla one. Which those two, I don't need the strawberry, but I ain't gonna eat that until probably, I'm gonna make sure I have a good lunch tomorrow if it's God's will, coat my stomach real good, and then I'm gonna eat the strawberry, the strawberry one, because I was supposed to have it. Now I will, now that I think about it, day 4 yesterday, I did have red velvet, a slice from Publix on red velvet. And now I do know I wasn't supposed to have that under no circumstance. I'm not supposed to have red 40. But y'all, when you eat nothing and you limited on so much stuff because of GERD, all my favorites, all my spicy foods gone, all my peppers gone, all my pickles gone, all my lemons gone, everything I love. And don't get me started on my pig feet and my chitlins and stuff. They gone. So what? I'm wondering, did that red velvet cake I ate that help contribute to my stomach? Because I sure ate that the other day. And I had the chocolate one today. Y'all know when you go to Publix, if you got a Publix in your area, they have the cake that's made in the deli, like in slices, you can get a piece. Yeah, so but after I eat the strawberry cake, I may divide the vanilla one, because today the kids had cake too. So after that, it's like a slice of each color, each type left. Well, ain't no chocolate left. I'm glad ain't no chocolate left, because I think that really is what set me off today. I won't be buying no more cake. It'll be probably couple months before I have cake again. So yes, Gigi, it was calling me, honey. It was calling me. Yes. Oh well, at that cake. Yes. Hey, precious SoCal Gardener. Hey, honey bun, how are you? Gigi said, I hope you feel better. Thank you, honey. Once I take my famotidine, I should feel better. It normally gets in there and anything that's trying to, set up, it normally just go ahead and fix it right on up. But I try to take it at night. I took my Atlanta earlier to get me through, and then I try to take the famotidine at night so I don't wake up at night, because GERD will wake me up at night. It did the other morning. The other morning I had ordered some Carolina Air House wings. And they're supposed to be grilled, because that's the only wings I can eat is grilled wings, and I get them plain. And they gave me fried wings, fried naked wings. And I didn't have no choice because I had to get food in me. So after we picked up the order, I just ate those. And about 3:30 that morning, I woke up to my stomach just burning. It was the grease, the fact that they had been fried. So I try to take my famotidine at night. That way it coats me and lets me have a good night's sleep. Because if not, my GERD makes me dream crazy dreams. If my gut health ain't together, my mental health ain't together, it'll wake me up with, I have episodes, different type of episodes. Some be horrible. I'll dream crazy dreams, and that's all coming from my GERD. If my stomach is off the charts, I don't get no peace until my gut is back to, you know. So yeah. And then us females, when we have things that happen every month, that don't, if you have GERD, that don't help. That don't help. So when that situation is going, GERD is really, if you have GERD, it's really flared up. Really flared up. So I can't get past GERD. Even if I eat right, I can't get past it. So if it's that time or something, I just be like, you know what, I'm gonna have an issue anyway. So so I mean, if y'all got GERD, y'all understand. Shorty, sorry, I understood what you meant, Darlene. My husband has GERD bad, so I understand he still eat what he want and suffer, but GG, well, you understand, honey. You understand. Yeah. Oh my goodness, it is crazy. Oh my goodness, the episodes that come with GERD, honey. I ain't gotta explain it. You know, and I've been suffering this since 5 years old. You know, it's a horrible disease. I will say that. 2% oil, GG natural. I'm the same as your hubby. I know what gives me heartburn, but yet I eat it again. Honey, 2%, I'm telling you, if you just got heartburn, when it gets to GERD, honey, don't let it get to GERD. Because GERD is more severe version of heartburn. And 2%, let me tell you, honey, Tums and Mylanta and Maalox don't cure GERD all the time. Like, when I have a really bad flare-up, it sends me to the hospital, and I have to get this thing called they call it a cocktail shot, and it's where they take a cup, I think it'd be a big cup, like a styrofoam cup of like Maalox or something. It'd be chalky thick liquid, and I have to take, if I haven't taken a famotidine before I got there, because sometimes it has my adrenaline and stuff up to where everything in me be high, be raised. And if I manage to take a famotidine before going, then I'll take the famotidine and get there. I have to get that chalky drink, and then it's followed by lanacane. If y'all know what lanacane is something they give you when whatever it touch, it numbs it. So I have to take, if I don't take the famotidine before I get there, they'll give me a famotidine. I have to pop it. Then I have to drink the lanacane, or is it the chalky stuff? One of them. And then I have to drink the chalky stuff and then the shot of lanacane. I think I'm saying that right. But the lanacane, it numbs everything. If it touch your lips, it's gonna numb it to your tongue, and then all like that. That's the way you do, and that's how bad my GERD is if it gets crazy out of order. So that's why I tell nobody, if you got GERD, don't let it. GERD will cause stomach ulcers. GERD is not like, it can cause issues, esophageal issues. It can be bad if you don't take care of it. Say, Precious says, yes, when that cake is calling, sometimes you gotta have it. Do you try not to eat at least 2 hours before bedtime? We're on the same meds. Oh yes, honey, I try to eat, at least don't eat nothing at least 4 hours. I go 4 hours, because those episodes waking up, if you're gonna have an episode, when it wakes me up, it is bad. It's bad. You know, you don't know if this one gonna send you to the hospital or not. So I have been doing good with not having those episodes, because I had control it. I try to wait at least, I try to make sure I don't eat at least 4 hours before bed. And I told y'all I got really sick with it last year, and I stopped drinking the alcohol. I stopped having alcohol, and that's where when I stopped having alcohol, that's when I realized the effect that alcohol had on my GERD and my body weight. And once I left it alone, I dropped one back to my normal body weight, which is what I am now. And the GERD got so much better. The GERD got so much, like literally, I have these little issues, like how my stomach feel weak. Like right now, my stomach feel very weak and queasy, like. But it's a lot better than what the GERD actually does to it when it's a flare-up. So this is like the early stages. Just letting me know, hey, if you don't get it under control now, you're going to have a flare-up. So I know what that feeling is. And yeah, I control it better now. I control it better. That's why I was kind of comfortable having that chocolate cake, because I know that I'm gonna try to nip it in the bud later. 2%, you can't tell them nothing. My dad is calling my upcoming garden my victory garden. He said this. He said his mama met my grandma used to have a victory garden during wartime. Your videos simplify garden for me. I'm so happy, Darlene. I'm so happy, honey. Keep it going. Keep it going. Gigi said, do better, 2%. I know, right? I know, 2%. It is not. She said, I'm guilty, Gigi. Natural homestead. Oh, I don't want y'all to be sick. I'm telling y'all, I am a witness. My husband can tell you how sick I have been with GERD. I had to make a change. My biggest thing was not having any alcohol, you know. But hey, I was so sick I didn't mind at that point. I just wanted them to find out what was wrong with me. Hey Cassie Scott. I'm just thankful it was just a bad case of GERD though. You know. Hippie Chick 514. Have you tried kombucha or June? I have GERD and IBS and it helps. No, I haven't tried neither one of them, but I have heard so much about kombucha. I haven't tried it though. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Gut health and mental health is tied together, especially for us women. Yes, it is, Darlene. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My OCPD flares up when my gut health is not. That's why I say, y'all, sometime on these videos, y'all going to get the video with some music and you're going to see me doing everything, because I'm not teaching them anyway. I'm motivating, because sometimes, y'all, I just don't have the energy with my, and like I say, it's not always all about what you eat. With me, my anxiety messes with my GERD, or my GERD messes with my anxiety. Either way, I can't win. And it can just be something simple as allergies messes with my GERD when it drains, and my GERD then messes with my anxiety. And I'm just like, okay, yeah, I just gotta take a chill pill, okay, at that moment. And then Darlene, for us that still have, you know, natural things as being a woman that happens, that them hormones get crazy, that don't help neither. Like, and us women just I say the men couldn't deal with what us women deal with. Yeah, I don't think they could do it. I don't think they could do it, okay? I'm telling you, it's a lot. And then you throw and add sicknesses like GERD and stuff, anxiety on top of it. But hey, I ain't trying to sound like I'm complaining. I'm not, because it could be a lot worse. Y'all always hear me say that. I think about it could be a lot worse. A whole lot worse. There's people that wish they had the little GERD issues that we may have, and they probably wish they had some anxiety issues compared to what issues they actually have. So I always try to say it could be a lot worse. It really could. But since yes, I don't have GERD. Oh, 2%, honey, but I ain't telling you what to do. I'm telling you out of concern, honey. If you got heartburn, that will turn into GERD. It will, and it's not fun, honey. It's not fun. Gigi said, yep, he has had those cocktails several times. And Gigi, I bet you when he got there, I bet his heart rate probably was up. I bet his blood pressure probably was slightly up. I bet you they gave him an EKG real quick. And when they found out it was GERD, they gave him the cocktail. Am I lying? Am I lying? Tell me, am I lying? Because that's what the GERD does. That's them episodes. That's what the GERD does, honey. I told y'all last year I had 8 EKGs in 8 years. Had one last year, just gonna say 9 years, because I had, see, I went to the, if y'all remember, I went to the hospital twice in 4 days last August. The first time I went, it was an EKG. I think when I went back, because I still wasn't getting better, it was another EKG. I can't remember. But I done had like 9, 10 in 9 years. And they can't find nothing wrong. It was my daggone GERD acting crazy. Let's see. Precious okay, I said I agree. I stopped sodas, alcohol, and lots of stuff. I had some episodes flare up last week. I had to slow myself down in my foods. Yes, and it happens, Precious. It happens. Sometimes, you know, we can eat something that don't bother us, and then we eat it again because we happy we ate it and it didn't bother us, and that second or third time we do it is too much. And it's crazy. Cassie said, hey, Mississippi. Hey, Cassie Sky, IBS is just as bad as GERD. So we all are fragile. Yes, honey. Yes. And when my GERD is really bad, it gives me the symptoms of IBS. So I understand, honey. Tony said, tell the truth, Mississippi. Notice it was beer that would bloat my belly, and I would use beer to calm my stomach. I was causing my suffering. Now I use ginger ale. Yeah, a lot of people are still messaging me saying, oh, you lost a lot of weight. Ask me, what did I do? Honestly, I got sick with GERD last year, stopped drinking the beer and the wine, and the weight came off slow. I lost like 4 pounds a month. When I average out, I lost like 4 pounds a month. So it came off slowly. I had to literally go off gluten and dairy to like regroup, like get my stomach back together, because it was really bad last year. And I did not know, I didn't find out till this year, the peppers from the garden was contributing to it. But one thing I did find out, that bloatness that looked like a whole lot of water weight that was on my arms, my belly, my stomach area, was all coming from like the alcohol. The alcohol wasn't working with the GERD, but the alcohol also holds, it makes your body, your cells, your fat cells and stuff, stores more water. And it just, I went through where I was just going to pee a lot. When I stopped having it, I was peeing a lot. And after doing my research and stuff, all that water was I was losing a lot of water weight. And that's how I got to the size I am now, you know, back to my normal size. I was like, dang, I was contributing to all of this. I was using the alcohol to help me with my anxiety. Like, I wasn't no drunk or nothing now. I wasn't drunk or anything like that. But I was having it daily to help. And, yeah. Let's see. Gigi said, nope. Said men would be in the corner crying if they had to deal with crap. I know that's, oh honey, mine feels like I be having a baby. Okay, it be so bad. It's been like that all my life, so bad. I said they couldn't handle that. It be like labor pains. So sometimes I cry. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I cry because it hurts so bad, and I can't take ibuprofen because of my GERD. So Tylenol it is, and Tylenol don't really work for me. So yeah. Kelly Homestead said, hey family, how's everybody doing this evening? We are good, Kelly Homestead with Pooh Bear. How are you, honey bun? Cassie said anxiety is awful. Say yes, it's true. Oh, Gigi said absolutely right. Are you talking about what I say when what I say probably would be happening to him when he have to have that cocktail shot. Is that what you saying? Absolutely right too. Did I not take it into that? Because I done tell you, I done dealt with it all my life. And I done been rushed to the hospital so many times. And that EKG is the first thing. When they take them vitals, that EKG is next. They ain't playing with it. It's next because they want to make sure. And it turns out, thank God, be that daggone girl. Then act of the fool. The act of the plum fool. Oh, Patricia Edwards said, hey, Mississippi girl, you hot this miss. You got this miss. I think that's what you meant. Hey, Patricia. Gigi Nuts said, hey, Pooh Bear. I finally got the dehydrator coming. Mail is slowing down. Yay, Cassie. I'm happy you found it. Jones, I love your videos. Donald. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because I don't know, Donald. I don't want to offend you, but Donald, over the past couple of months, honey, your messages in my lives has been kind of questionable, honey. I don't know, Donald. I hope you're not a troll, Donald. I really do. I really do, Donald. Now I've been watching you for the past couple months, and you've been saying you've been repeating the same thing and all this. Come on now, man. Come on. I don't want to be mean enough, but I know I've been. Come on, Donald. Come on. I don't want to skip over you and it sound rude, but I mean, we don't want over this. Cassie Scott said, and go ahead get those holidays for school present. She's putting it out there. Oh, Cassie, I don't have to worry about that because I don't celebrate no holidays, honey. But I get what you're saying. Being said, this live is fire. Thank you for everyone in the chat. You're welcome, Darlene. You're welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Precious, okay, Gigi said, yes, you got the bullseye. Yes, honey, I'm telling you. It's scary. It's to scare me a lot of times. It's awful. It's awful. Cassie says, yeah, IBS make you feel the same way, like you're going into labor. Mine started after my last child. Oh, my goodness. Woo, Cassie, honey. Donald, who are you with, really? I know, right? I think Donald's a troll. I ain't no telling. Anybody can be behind that thing, but yeah, he been going for a while. He been going for a couple months actually, and I just ain't said nothing. But Gigi Naja said, LOL, don't play no games. No, ma'am, I ain't got time for the nonsense. No, ma'am. I try to be nice to give everybody a fair chance, you know. But hey, well, Tiffany Moore, yes. Garden of Tweety. Mississippi, hey fam, I'm in work just listening. Well, thank you for coming in, Garden of Tweety. Thank you so much. You at work listening. Oh. And you have a great night too, Donald. You'll be all right. Guys, said 20 years ago. 20 years ago. 20 years ago. Did I miss something, Cassie? Hold on, let's see. You said 20 years. Oh, okay. When your last child 20 years ago. Got you. Tweety, we need to investigate. Cassie said you need to investigate. Miss T. Donald might have his notepad. I probably do. Coming in, if it ain't Walmart videos constantly, it's blueberries. Do I grow blueberries? And I like your Walmart videos. I've been watching it for a couple of months now. And it's just, I mean, come on. Probably do got a note. Probably one of them with the notepad. Ready to write, they'll be all right. They ain't gonna get no extra from me no more. Cause like I say, y'all, I feel bad when I was upset with myself. Because I shouldn't have never let nobody get me out of I ain't finna deal with these creatures and these trolls. Don't leave now, Donald L. Town. 2% on it. 20 years ago, been diagnosed with IBS. Got you, Cassie. Got you. Wow, honey. Chi Sweet said, hey, y'all. Who else is planting green beans, pole beans, and such? I'm planting green beans. I got pole beans. I don't know if I'm going to put them on the merch thing. Because I've never tried to eat pole beans, I don't think. But I'm planting green beans, honey. Green beans because all type, the purple, the yellow wax ones, and the regular green bean ones. That's how we are on troll alert. Y'all ready? Said Timmy was 2% right. He couldn't stand the heat. I know, right? Because like I say, y'all, I've been watching them for some months. That's live. It's I am nice to you. Donald. Like I said, you've been saying some stuff over and over, questionable. And look, I'm not even finna entertain it. You ain't got nothing else to say. And look, if you ain't no troll, I am sorry. But you are doing trolling stuff, okay? Like the things you say in my lives, you did it the last live I did. If you ain't know, I am so sorry. But you are doing trolling stuff, and it is weird, and I don't have time for it. We already said hey and all this. I know you like the Walmart video. Now you come right on back down the line saying the same stuff over and over. And if I skip over you, then it'll be like, oh, I skipped over your message. And I ain't trying to skip over your message, but you saying the same old stuff. We already done did that, honey. We done did that. Ain't nothing but look. Next. Sensei, as soon as you got his case, like Casper disappeared later. Well, he done pop back in now. I ain't got time for it. Don't. If you are down with the Hunni-Bunnz, just say it. Oh, I know, right? I mean, I've been watching. I've been watching, and it's just kind of weird now. Let's see. G Natural Homestead. Gigi. Why y'all laughing? I'm trying. Oh my goodness. Say hi, family. I have suffered from GERD for 45 years. I learned how to deal with it without medication. When I'm attacked, I simply exhale all of my breath from my body as long as I can and slowly. James, so okay, so you said when you having a test, so I know what you feeling when you have that. Yes, they say it's all about your breathing. But sometimes, it makes your adrenaline go so much, like I can't be still, like you start panicking, But I understand, James. Wow, 45 years, and I know I was diagnosed at 5, so. Whew, and then GERD is something that won't never go away. You can try to manage it, but it's a disease that won't go away. 2% said, you just repeating yourself, Donald L. Town. I know, right? I say, bye, Donald. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Like, I just wanted him to know that I see you. I've been seeing you for months, and I've been nice because he ain't came out and just said, like, nothing crazy, but at the same time, the over and over just seemed trollish, so that's why I wanted to, and if you're not, like I say, I am so sorry. I apologize if you're not a troll, but I mean, I know if you're on this platform and you can come into lives and you can comment and stuff like that, not to say the same thing and just say things that seems trollish. I don't think you hardly comment on any videos. You mainly come into the lives and constantly repeat and ask off the wall questions. I mean, that's kind of weird. Precious SoCal says, hey James, I actually just finished breathing therapy, and breathing a certain way is one of the treatments too. but sometimes you need a little bit more. But I do agree with you. Listen, Miss T, you have been classy. That's good. We would never know. Tiffany Moore, yes, I just been letting it go. But he's been there for months. And that's all I say, guys. Sometimes I've had to repeat about the Walmart videos constantly. And I just like, it's okay, Donald Town. We not bad people. Just talk. I know you got garden things to say. Exactly. Shine bright to glow. Oh, shine bright to glow. Say hello. Hey, honey, how are you? So, yes, y'all. So, I'm trying to think. It was something I was going to say, and I can't remember now. Let's see. I know what I need to do, though. I'm about to drink this Sprite and hope it helps. It's all right, Donald. It's all right. Like I say, I'm sorry if you're not a troll or anything. Just talk. Just don't continue to say the same thing about like the Walmart videos over and over, or asking me what I'm growing. Am I growing certain berries over and over and stuff like that? Just talk. It is okay. And we're not picking on you or anything like that. I just want to know, because I do have a lot of people that don't like your girl, okay? And they come in and they say little things and they be behind the scenes. So I'm not picking or anything like that. We don't know who you are. There's no profile picture or anything like that. It's just been some weirdness coming from your, account in my life. So nothing to be embarrassed about, anything like that. If you garden or anything, let us know what you do. Let us know what you do. James said, it's like putting out a fire. GERD never goes away. My doctor that was treating me for it, he died from it. What? So that's why I took a different approach. It works in an emergency in the Bahamas. He died from GERD, James? I've never heard that. Wow. But I can imagine, because it does havoc over the body. It does. Tiffany Moore said, Donald, you have the floor to speak. Forever hold your peace. Well, I feel those barbecue potato chips are gonna give me heartburn if you keep making me laugh. LOL. Bye, Donald. Bye. You said you was going. Bye, Donald. Have a good night, okay? Have a good night. Hopefully this Sprite will help with my stomach, y'all. It's like, Maybe I shouldn't have the ranch dressing today. But tomorrow, if it's God's will, I'll do better. I will do better. Let's say we are throwing Donald from the train. Oh my goodness. I think he's gone now, or else he's probably not going to say anything else. But it's okay. It's okay. It is okay. So how many, if you haven't, you will see. If you haven't watched the video I did today, y'all, I was so happy though. Even though I wasn't feeling well, I was happy to get out there. And when I think about it, the fact that I actually got out there, excuse me, y'all. I know that's crazy, but I have to burp, okay? I look, it is what it is. Remember I told you uncut over here with certain things? I'm sorry, excuse me, but when I have to burp, I have to burp. And a lot of times I burp like a straight man, like I always have. And I have to get the air out, because if I don't, whew, it will make me sick, y'all. It'll make me sick. I have to get it out. So I am sorry for burping, but that happens over here. Y'all done heard me lately just burping for no reason. So Sister LOL, I better stop laughing. Sister said he was not mean. He just repeat. Yeah, he just, you do have some trolls that, I'm not saying he was, because I don't really know, but you have some okay, y'all remember y'all was sitting there talking to, what was her name? Who? No, it wasn't Sarah, Lori or somebody. You remember when we was in the lab, y'all sitting there having a whole conversation with her, and she over there talking about barbecue chips and salt vinegar. What really got me was the ashy knees, not knees or ashy knees. She didn't say nothing bad neither, but she was a straight troll. You done?
Yeah, I gotta watch the batteries. Did he say anything about barbecue chips?
No.
So he said the barbecue.
That was 2%. Talking about barbecue chips. Oh, Tiffany Moore said, Miss T, he had a chance. Yes, he did. He did. They said uncut. Yes, ma'am. Excuse you. LOL, thank you, 2%. More room out the end. Yes, Cassie. They said, LOL, get it out. Honey, I have to, Gigi. I have to. Said better out the end. Exactly. Cast to tease. Hey, honey. Hey, get it out. Thank you for coming in. Said that Sprite will make you burp good. Yes, I needed that 2%. I really did. I remember. Oh, you remember the old girl? Mm-hmm. She was funny. This guy said, no, cut it off. He got to go. 2% said, LOL, why you want greasy hair and ashy knees, something like that. Yeah, he said, do you prefer not, he said, do you prefer knock knees or ashy knees? That's what I had to get her out of there. But she had a whole conversation with y'all about ketchup, mustard, or mayo. Which one do you prefer? And then she said, barbecue chips, salt and vinegar chips, or something. Which do you prefer? Like every time we would get a good conversation, she come off with something else. Yes. James said GERD can kill you. I got to a point where my wife had to sit up and watch me sleep because my food will back up into my nostrils and cause me to start strangling in my sleep. So yes, oh yeah, that can happen, because that when I was younger I would have acute indigestion is what it would call. It was still GERD, but it was acute indigestion, and that would happen to me. And I know the doctor told my my grandma or my uncle, whichever one or both, somebody had to get me to the hospital immediately. And that's when I would get that cocktail thing. I've been getting those since I was little, because that stuff will come, the food will bag up, and the food will literally come out your nose and mouth, and they call it the acute indigestion, and that will strangle you. I get what you're saying now. Yes, if it bag up like that, yes, that's very dangerous. Tiffany Moore said, yes, she asked me about honey mustard. Yes, you just something weird, just like asking all these questions. Stacy Ann Walker said, hey, from Jamaica. Y'all new subscriber. Well, welcome, Stacy Ann Walker. Stacy Ann Walker, welcome, honey. Welcome. Cassidy say, happy I caught this live, and thank you. You're so welcome, honey. Thank you for your support. I saw your post in the Facebook group. Thank you so much. I'm glad that you are happy with your order. Let's see. Oh, I didn't know what that was. Welcome, Stacy, and welcome. V Solo said, I'm watching and wondering why these trolls don't go someplace else and get a life. I don't know. I told y'all though, sometimes the trolls be content creators too. Nah, I told y'all that. Sometimes the trolls be content creators. So they may have a little life. They just wanna mess with other people. Oh my goodness. Y'all, if y'all YouTubers, y'all know or y'all would learn, okay? It's crazy. I ain't got time for that rubbish. Let's see. Tiffany Moore says, Stacy, I'm happy to have you as a new honey bun. Gardner Tweety say, wow, just heard that James said my wife sometimes have to save my life at night. I wake up choking like that. Scariest. Yeah. That's why I try to wait at least 4 hours before I go to sleep. But like I say, I'm gonna go home. We're going home earlier tonight. So he had got, I wanted something light, but I wanted the cracker ones, and they only had the cheese. I meant the sandwich Lunchable. I'm not eating that because I have to be careful with the bread, and bread don't digest with me. So when I go home, I'm just gonna have one pack because it's 8:36, and I try not to eat nothing past 8 o'clock. But since I need to get some in me because I didn't eat much today, I'm gonna have me one pack of grits. And even with the grits, I don't have them soupy, but they have to be kind of loose like, because if I make them where they thick, they won't digest. So I'm gonna have me one pack of grits, sip on my Sprite until about 9 o'clock, then I cut the Sprite off. And then about 9:30, 10 o'clock, I will take my famotidine, and I am done eating anything, and I'll just eat more food if it's God's will tomorrow. But that's just how I have to do it. And I'll probably be up to about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something around there. It's probably when I'll go to bed tonight. So yeah. Stacy Ann Walker said, found you through Lead Former. Oh, well, welcome, honey. Thank you for joining. Yes, Lead Former and Lady Lead is great. Great. Been watching your videos. Great content. Thank you so much, honey. Goddess Leo. Hello, Mississippi girl. And the chat. Hey, Goddess Leo. Says Stacy, yes, very good content. Thank you so much, Tiffany. PNG Mini News. Hey, Goddess Leo. So y'all, I enjoyed y'all so much. I was only supposed to be on here 30 minutes. It's an hour 28. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out because we're not home. Like I say, I need to go in there, and I'm just gonna make me one pack of grits. Eat those just to get something on my stomach, because y'all, an empty stomach is an acidic stomach. So if y'all got GERD, keep that in mind. You may notice that if you go too long without eating, the stomach gets very acidic, as if you ate something you weren't supposed to. So I'm gonna get those grits because it's gonna coat my stomach. And I use just plain, like the instant grits, but the original, they ain't got no butter or nothing in it. I don't put nothing in it, and I just eat them bad boys. And then I'll take a famotidine just for this little weak feeling in my stomach. But I'm not having any food coming up or anything like that. It's just like, it just makes me feel like weak in the stomach. Probably find a movie, try to catch up on some comments, because the more I try to catch up on comments, the more comments come through, and it just set me back. So I was just like, you know what, I can't stress myself. So that's why I want to do the Q&As for when I'm so behind in comments. I'm to the point now where I know I won't catch up in comments. Just know that I see y'all comments, but it's so many of them, okay? And I don't have nobody to answer comments for me. It's just me. Like some YouTubers have, like, people they trust or whatever to answer comments for them. I don't have that going on, so it'd be a lot, that's coming through. So I see y'all coming. So I just say, you know what? I'll do Q&As maybe once or twice a week, and that way y'all can ask me, if you have any questions or anything like that. I try to answer questions in the comments, but sometimes when I get the message, I may see the message, but I may be in the middle of something that I can't stop and answer it right then. So I just try to do the Q&As. That way y'all can ask me what y'all want, or we can talk like we did today or whatever. I had a couple questions today, so that was good. Let's see. Goddess Leo said, watching your videos from earlier. Thank you so much, Goddess Leo. Thank you. Said, love y'all. Love you too, Tiffany. Precious said, I'm happy I caught your live. I'm usually in the garden watering, but it's still 93 degrees. I'm waiting a little while longer. Oh yeah, you're in Cali, so it's 5:40 there or something like that. Got you, honey. Yeah, it was too hot out there today. I had got to the point where I was trying to get in the house because it was too hot on me here today. When I got out there, and I got out there this evening? No, I went back out there this evening. It was early in the day when I got out there, and it was just, a lot. We know you can't do 30-minute lives. We love it. 2%. I be trying, honey. I be trying. Hello, Shirley Wims. Hey, Shirley Wims. Hello, I miss. Hey, honey. Okay, I see you. Precious, where are you from? The West Coast. Oh, Tiffany Moore accent, Precious. Gazelle said, yes, 2%. Nobody in this community does 30 minutes. I was trying. That was my goal. Castity said, very satisfied with your products. Feel better soon and have a good night. Thank you so much, Castity. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, honey. I'm so happy that I saw that. I was like, what? Because I don't be in the Facebook group much. And I got the alert. I was like, oh my goodness, she got her. So I'm so happy y'all like it. You liked it. I'm so happy you liked it. But everybody have said they enjoy their products, so I'm so happy about that. So if y'all new and y'all in here and you haven't checked out the merch store, I'll probably post something tonight. Not sure. But I do have some more things that's going to be posted. The link to the merch is in the description box below. The link to the merch store. And also I want to thank everybody that's been checking out my kids channel. I want to thank y'all for that. I really appreciate it. They excited about any little views they get, so thank y'all so much. And if y'all got little ones that's into the same thing my kids are, that's a channel. They have channels now doing their little thing on there, and you can assure what they see on these 3 channels is gonna be, I'm gonna say, respectable, I guess you could say that, and the kids friendly, put it like that, because y'all know sometimes I have to stop these from watching certain things on not Facebook, they ain't got Facebook, on YouTube. I'm like, no. So I get it. So thank y'all so much that's been showing support on their channels. I appreciate it so much. They appreciate it. Yeah, Shirley said, listening to you has helped me after finding out I have acid reflux. Wow, Shirley. Yes, honey. It's manageable, but we just have to make sure we don't, eat what we ain't supposed to. Yes, we all in this together. Shirley, yes, I have it too. Be so sad. I enjoy watching everyone in the garden community be self-sufficient. Yes, be solo. I'm here till it's over, but save my good nights early. Thank you, 2%. I'm finna get off, honey. So yeah, I'm in SoCal. SoCal. It says SoCal in the house. SoCal here. Darlene was in SoCal in his house. You can put it right here. Yeah, it should. Oh, okay. It says SoCal in his house. So y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here because we about to head home. And I appreciate y'all so much. I had fun. I really enjoyed it. So I guess I'll see y'all in the next video if it's God's will, y'all. I want y'all to be safe and have a good night, y'all. Okay? Until next time, happy gardening. Bye.